France itself really going one step further than that UN report today, which said it found there are reasonable grounds to think that chemical weapons have been used in Syria in at least 4 attacks, they said. What they say can't be confirmed is by who and specifically what kind of chemical agent. So France, the Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius has actually said that their tests in Paris prove the presence of sarin in the samples in our possession, and that his government is now certain that sarin gas was used in Syria multiple times and in a localized way. So, of course, again, increasing the pressure for the international community to do something. So in the White House press briefing that happened a matter of moments ago, of course, that question was put to Jay Carney, the White House spokesperson. He talked about the fact that if this is proved, then, of course, it would be a game changer. Didn't use that phrase they've used in the past, saying it would put a red line in the situation and really force them to change their plan. But here's what he had to say in response to France's claims of these tests proving positive for sarin.
We have worked very closely with the French, as well as other allies, as well as the Syrian opposition, to build on the information that we had developed about the likely use of chemical weapons in Syria. And we continue to work with the French and the British and others and the Syrian opposition to do that. I would note that the French report that you're citing says that more work needs to be done to establish who is responsible for the use and the amount that was used and more details about the circumstances around it.
So the UN report today has said it believes that both sides in Syria have been responsible for war crimes and that arming the rebels is the wrong route to go down. In terms of investigations into any alleged chemical attacks, they have been allowed access to investigate the Syrian government's claims that the opposition, that rebels used chemical weapons in an attack that killed Syrian government soldiers on March the 19th near Aleppo. So they've been allowed to investigate that, but not to investigate any opposition claims. The opposition say they believe that the government has used chemical weapons in at least 6 attacks. The UN have a team ready to go to investigate those claims, but they're simply not being allowed in.